Hi guys, Luke here. So my Pixel 7 Pro was delivered yesterday and I thought we should kick things off by having an initial look at them based on my first thoughts. So I unboxed the phone last night. I've had it for roughly just under 24 hours now, so I thought we could share first impressions. I went with the white variant of the phone in 128 gigs of storage, and I must admit when I first saw the images released of the Pixel 7 Pro back at Google I/O, I wasn't sure on the design. I thought the Pixel 6 Pro looked nicer with a glass visor covering the camera. After seeing it in person, I must admit I like it. I think I prefer the metal bar that covers the camera and then having the cutout. I think it's a nice touch. The phone feels much lighter than the iPhone 14 Pro Max, which is so refreshing because that thing is a brick. You can do things one-handed no problem with this device because the weight of it is so light. So one-handed multi-use is not a problem. I've installed a screen protector on the phone because I didn't want to get the device scratched, and the one I'm using is this AM film screen protector. It's not a tempered glass, it's literally a plastic film, but you can't hardly tell it's on there once it's on. I'm also using a case which is the wrinkly clear case. If I pop that in, that covers the phone really nice, and it still lets you see the colour underneath, which is awesome. If you're interested in any of those, I've left some links in the description down below. So please use those links if you are going to purchase them because it just helps out the channel. Thank you. As for the fingerprint scanner, I immediately noticed how much faster it was than the Pixel 6 Pro last year. As soon as I put my thumb on and registered the touches, it worked straight away. It was flawless. To complement the fingerprint scanner this year, Google has added Face Unlock. Whee! We've been waiting for Face Unlock on the Pixel devices for years. The fact that it's now here is so nice to have the choice between Face Unlock and a fingerprint scanner. Apple don't give you those options, they only give you Face Unlock, so to have two ways of unlocking your phone is really nice. The thing I like the most is that it shows you your notifications on the lock screen, but it doesn't show you the details, and when you look at the phone, it then unlocks the actual message within the details. So if there's an email, it'll just say Gmail, but then when I look at the phone and the Face Unlock registers my face, then I can see the details of the email. I love that, and that keeps the phone private for notifications, something the iPhone's been doing for quite a while, and I'm so glad to see it here on the Pixel. Moving on to display, this thing gets so bright. It's super bright outside and you can notice it straight away. Compared to last year's Pixel 6 Pro, the visibility is so good. Since switching on auto brightness, Google has fixed that from last year's 6 Pro as well, where it was a bit janky and it either went super bright or super dark in the wrong places. So this year I'm glad to see that Google have put some work in and fixed that behind the scenes, and now it works without really noticing, which is how it should work to complement the device. Haptics this year feel really nice on the 7 Pro. The vibration is never overpowering and it kind of complements every move you make on the phone. The only one occasion I don't like using it on the phone is using the multitasking. So when I switch up and swipe an app away, I don't like the bouncy feel that it has to it. It's kind of off-putting. That's the only one occasion I don't like it for. The speakers this year are really loud, so I think they're a bit louder than last year, but the thing I don't like is they sound a bit tinny at the higher volumes. I noticed the ones on my 14 Pro Max sound much fuller, much clearer. The bass brings much more of a better sound profile and they just sound a bit nicer to listen to. Bumps and scratches. I also use a screen protector so the screen is in great condition. Again, because I paid for the phones myself. One thing to note though about the design, if you're coming from a smaller phone like iPhone 10, 11 or 12, they're definitely loud, don't get me wrong. I just don't think the quality of the audio is as good as the 14 Pro Max, but they certainly get the job done. Two areas I can't yet comment on are battery and camera. I want to take my time before giving any thoughts on those, and the reason is I've only had the phone for 24 hours and I just wanted to give you guys a taste of the things I noticed straight away versus last year's 6 Pro. So those two things I will touch upon soon. I've also got the Pixel Watch in for review, so if you guys want to see that, make sure you subscribe and I'll be releasing that in the next few weeks. And that's my initial impression guys, so let me know what you guys think of the 7 Pro down in the comments. If there's any questions or things you want answered in the review, let me know in the comments too and I'll try and get round to looking at those. Catch you soon guys.